Did you know that you can craft your own thrilling vampire hunt adventure in Shadowdark RPG? Picture your players creeping through misty graveyards, uncovering ancient secrets, and facing off against a cunning, bloodthirsty foe. Today, I'll show you how to bring this chilling experience to life. Welcome to Melodies and Monsters, where we combine epic tabletop adventures with immersive soundscapes. In this video, you'll learn how to craft an unforgettable vampire hunt campaign in Shadowdark RPG, setting the stage for a suspenseful and exhilarating gaming session. Every great RPG adventure thrives on a compelling challenge. In this case, it's not just about slaying a vampire. It's about creating a truly menacing antagonist that will keep your players on edge. Your vampire shouldn't just be a monster with fangs. It should be a schemer, a predator lurking in the dark, manipulating events from the shadows. Think of classic vampire stories. Dracula wasn't just strong. He was intelligent, seductive, and always one step ahead. Your vampire should feel like an ever-present threat, someone who knows the hero's weaknesses and exploits them. The classic Ravenloft adventure in Dungeons & Dragons did this masterfully with Strahd von Zarovich, a tragic, cunning villain who uses charm, illusion, and raw power to manipulate the story and players. So, how do you build the ultimate vampire hunt? Let's break it down into 3 key elements. A vampire hunt should feel atmospheric. Use locations like eerie castles, mist-covered villages, or underground crypts filled with ancient horrors. Draw inspiration from Bram Stoker's Dracula, with the eerie Carpathian landscape added to the tension. The Ravenloft module uses the Gothic Castle Ravenloft as an oppressive and enigmatic location, with shifting rooms and hidden dangers keeping players on edge. Give your vampire depth. Are they a tragic figure, cursed with immortality? A former hero turned monster? Maybe they are leading a secret cult that your players must dismantle piece by piece. Strahd von Zarovich's tragic love story makes him more than just a villain. He's an obsessed, lonely figure whose pain fuels his cruelty. Your vampire can be equally layered. Perhaps a noble cursed by their own hubris, or a healer who turned to dark magic to save a loved one, only to become a monster themselves. Forget the generic bite and claw. Give your vampire terrifying abilities. Maybe they can vanish into smoke, control minions from afar, or toy with the player's minds through psychic whispers. Nosferatu 1922 depicted a vampire as an eerie, grotesque creature that moved through shadows, while Interview with the Vampire 1994 emphasized the allure and cruelty of immortal beings. Use these influences to shape how your vampire operates in the game. The best part of a vampire hunt is the final showdown. Make it cinematic. Build tension leading up to the confrontation. Perhaps the vampire's lair is filled with eerie, whispering echoes of past victims. Maybe the players must navigate deadly traps or solve riddles to reach their foe. The Ravenloft adventure uses clever mechanics to make Strahd a dynamic enemy. He rarely fights head-on, instead manipulating the environment and picking off weaker characters before making his final stand. Your vampire could do the same, separating the party, using illusions, or even offering a twisted bargain at the last moment. And when the fight finally begins, don't hold back. Describe every moment. The vampire moving impossibly fast, their eyes glowing red in the dark, their chilling laughter echoing as they strike. Let the players feel like they're in a life-or-death battle where every choice matters. So, we've covered everything you need to create a spine-tingling vampire hunt in Shadowdark RPG, from setting the scene and crafting a menacing villain to delivering a heart-pounding climax. Draw from classic vampire lore, literature, and iconic RPG adventures to make your story truly stand out. Now it's your turn to bring the darkness to your table. If you loved this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure. And if you have your own vampire hunting ideas, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Until next time, keep rolling those dice, and may your adventures be legendary.